Hey everybody, it's Sunday, and we have the orange Zevia. It's my last can, so I went through that 24 pack of soda pretty quick. Only took me about a week. Drinking about 2 or 3 cans a night, and it's nice to be able to drink a couple sodas and not get acid reflux or get sugar spike before you go to bed. So, and some of these also have no caffeine. So if you want something with no caffeine, you can order a few of these with no caffeine or no sugar. So it's a good alternative. But anyway, I got another part. So we're going to go ahead and open this box up and see what we got. Got a little bit of work for next week. Sold a couple jobs yesterday, so happy about that. And the weather is getting nicer. It was only like in the 80s today. Didn't get up in the 90s, so next week is going to be nice and cool. We're not going to have to get heat stroke next week when we're working, so that's nice. Got a couple trim jobs, and all these jobs that I've been getting, I could really use a spider lift. So I'm going to ask my buddy Phil if I can use his little truck, but it only goes up like 35-40 feet, so some of the jobs aren't going to be quite high enough. The truck's not going to be quite high enough, so but we'll see what we can do, and they're too dead to climb. Anyway, on to the box opening. I've just been purchasing little odds and ends stuff for the Model Y, and this is the Backseat center container for Tesla Model Y by TopFit, and it was a little pricey. It was $39.99. Tax was $3, so it came to $42. And let's see, BMZX Tesla Model Y second row center console organizer and storage box backseat center organizer container. It says baby product X002 WMZ45V Y box FBA 7177606-21474, sold by BMZX. So I'm going to go ahead and put the description in the description, and I'm going to blow this down so you guys can see how this thing is packaged. And that's it. Feels like it's just a big piece of rubber, and it's got a really nice plastic bag with a seal on it, so you can, I'm going to reuse this for my receipts. But it's, oh, and it has like a little piece of Velcro right here, and this is supposed to slip right into the back seat, and it's just a real pliable, soft rubber, kind of heavy. So I got it for, you know, maybe throwing some trash in. We'll start out with that and then see how it goes, but it's nice to be able to have something to where you can throw some junk in there, say like your empty soda cans, your Kleenex, your tissue. Like if you go out to eat, you can wad up your paper and throw it in there, instead of having to throw it on the floor or having another place. This will be about the right room for some little trash bin. So we're going to go outside and install this. I have the Model Y outside, and it's actually charging at that charge point. So I'll go over there in about 20 minutes when it's almost done charging, and then maybe I'll go to the Nissan dealership and charge it the rest of the way. I came back from Gainesville and only had like about 20 miles left, so instead of driving it all the way back, I wanted to stop and charge it up and, you know, charge it above 20%. I don't like going below 20%, so every time I get close or a little bit below, I stop as soon as I can. I put a charge on it because I don't want to get it down to 0 or too much below 20%, and I don't want it to hurt the battery. So, but again, if you're buying a Tesla or any other type of electric car, I would try to recommend, for me, I think 300 miles is the minimum. The Model Y we bought is 240 miles, and it's already down to 230. And the problem is 230 or 240, 250 is awesome if you can charge it up all the way and drain it all the way. But I've noticed by charging it up all the way, it's lost a little bit of battery power, and I don't like doing that, so I end up having to stop because I charge it up to about 200 miles. When I go to Gainesville, it starts to get below 20%, so I just like to stop and get a few miles on the way back home. So if I were to buy another Tesla or any other electric car, I would try to get 300 miles, because then you have a true 250 variable. So basically, if you can charge your car up to 250 and it's below the 80% or between 20 and 80, I think you're going to have, you really need over 200 miles for me to feel safe. Because with a gas motor, I have an F-250 gets about 250 miles, and I feel totally comfortable going to Gainesville and back, and I still have like 50 or 60 miles left when I drive my big truck. And so I would feel a lot more comfortable if I was able to charge up to 250 and then still have like 50 or 60 miles left when I got back. So for me, 300 miles from now on is going to be my minimum. And I know a lot of people, they don't drive more than 30 or 40 miles, but if you're making a trip somewhere, Gainesville is 60, 70 miles on the highway and 60, 70 miles back, so it's over 120 miles round trip, and a lot of times I'm driving over 60, sometimes over 70 mile an hour, and when you do that, it really eats up the miles. So last time I was there, I think I charged up to 218 miles, and when I got back, it was under 20%. So in order for me to go back and forth, I'd have to at least charge up to 220 and still have stay under the 80% and stay above the 20%. But that's pretty much all I can go. I can't go anywhere else. So if I had 300 miles and I could charge up to 250 or 260, I would feel a lot better, because I wouldn't be so close to the 20 or 80%. But anyway, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews on the Top Fit Backseat Center Container for the Tesla Model Y, and we'll be installing this here at the end of this video, and I'll see how it fits and throw some junk in there and see how much I can fit in here. Maybe some trash. Maybe I can fit a whole trash from 2 or 3 meals from a fast food restaurant. Maybe a couple cans. But I think this is something that everybody needs in their vehicle, no matter what it is. A nice place to throw all your garbage, and maybe you can even put like a grocery bag there, so that way it doesn't get all sticky inside. And just a real super handy place that you would probably never use that space anyway. So anyway, if you like this video, crush the like button and subscribe, and we'll bring you more stuff that makes your life a little bit easier. Have a great day, and God bless.